Hello guys, welcome to New Wave. Today we are at Sea Life Hanover again. Today we have our friends from Midgard divers from Ireland. They are going to polish the tunnel from inside. It will took them maybe about a week with 4 divers. Let's go and check what they are doing. So now we are backstage at the Sea Life Center Ocean Tunnel. There's the tank. I guess it on 150-200,000 liter. Now we are on top of the big ocean tank. The guys are going to jump in the water and to clean the tunnel first and start polishing later on. It's a fish-only tank. We have some small reef sharks. We have some small eagle rays, big fish, but no live corals at all. So it's a fish-only tank. It's a very limited illumination about this tank, but this is the concept. It's a kind of a deep blue tank where the fishes came out of the shadows, out of the dark. Only the tunnel is illuminated and there are no other lights at all. Maybe some blue spots, blue light spots.
What is the most important thing while diving in a tank like that?
Normally they have also a turtle. The turtle is in the quarantine during that time. Preparation is everything. That you feel good, that you make sure that you have enough space, make sure that your equipment is in good condition and know what you are doing. Yeah, look at this crazy equipment that they need to go to dive.
What do you think how long it takes?
I think we'll have it done within 7 days. I think
7 days.
It's about 20 square meter, right? 25 square meters.
What is your typical work normally? Always in aquariums, or do you also do
offshore?
I do a lot of inshore civils in harbours and a lot of underwater construction, that kind of stuff.
It's more comfortable diving in a tropical marine tank than in some cold Atlantic or harbour.
Way nicer.
Yeah.
You have clear water, 25, 26 degrees. It's lovely. Way nicer.
We have seen a lot of aquariums here on their channel, and in my opinion there were some in a worse condition like that. So we have some scratches, but it's not that bad, isn't it?
Considering that this tunnel is almost 20 years old, I think it's okay. Yeah. It was much worse from the outside, so that visitors are going to scratch, but it's normal after 20 years. Imagine how many people walked through this tunnel already, so it was a way worse before we did the polishing work from the dry side. From the inside, of course, you see a few scratches, fine scratches, but credits to the maintenance guys here. They are doing a good job because they are not that deep and many scratches. I have seen a way more worse tunnel condition. Here, this one is a very deep one, and you have to consider that the polishing surface is a way bigger, that you don't polish or grind some lenses in. So they are going to polish the whole tunnel plenty times. So they have different kind of grit sizes they are using, starting with a more rough one and ending with a very fine sandpaper.
How often can you polish a tank like that? So regarding to the thickness of the acrylic?
Depending on the thickness of the acrylic, but it's the layers that are removed are very fine. If you have a deep scratch, that means 1 millimeter deep. This is a deep scratch. So imagine that you have a tunnel size or the panel thickness of 60 mil, you can polish them plenty times before getting into trouble because of the structural solidness. But as I told you already, that they are not going to just polish this kind of size, so they're doing the whole surface. While doing the polishing on the whole surface with a fine sanding and a whole layer, it's a way more gentle to do it like this. So the guys are doing the check dive. checking their gears. Now they are on scuba gear. They're now cleaning the panels and tomorrow start the polishing. Let's go and check from the inside of the tunnel.